Alright everyone, welcome back to Wolf Your Airsoft. I'm Declan, and today we're going to be doing part 3 of my Tactical Essentials series. And today I'm going to be talking about the knee pads for the G3 combat pants. So what that is going to entail today is just a quick little demonstration of how you insert the knee pad into the pant leg. And I'm going to show y'all how that works. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, everyone, so I have it propped up on this chair here. So I'm gonna use this as a prop so that I can show you all what needs to be done. Keep in mind, this will be slightly inverted for the sake of this presentation, so just bear with me here. But anyway, you are going to take your knee pad, which looks like this, and you see, this is where the boot would go. So it is not as inverted as we thought. You're gonna stick it through here, and you're gonna want to thread this around the sides, and then you're gonna want to curve this phoned piece so that it kind of just slots in there nice and easy. And yeah, that's leg number 1. And then once you get it in there, you can neaten it to your liking. I like it so it looks very seamless. So there's that. I'm gonna go ahead and do leg 2 real quick. And that's the exact same process. The one for the shoulder pads is a lot easier, but I don't ever use those, so I'm not going to show that process. I usually prefer to have these sleeves rolled up, and if I have them down, then clearly it must be very cold, because I don't usually do that. Okay, so that's, I have them out because I don't like to roll the sleeves with the, the elbow pads, not the shoulder pads. If I said shoulder pads earlier, just disregard that, please. Yeah, so it looks very seamless. Yeah, now I'm going to show you what they look like with some mobility. Alright everyone, please discount how stupid I look here, but anyway, yeah, so these are the pants with the inserted knee pads. You can kind of see they do curve at the side here. You can actually kind of feel where the knee pad is, just right above the calf. If you're a more medium-sized individual like myself, because I'm not that tall, but yeah, they do have good mobility, albeit somewhat very limiting if you want to have full crouch coverage, but they do protect your knees, especially if you're on the field and you're taking fire from a crouch position like this. If this was a wall right here, which it's not, but then I could curve here without hurting my kneecap on something like a stick or a rock. And it would also just be less uncomfortable, which is nice. All right, everyone, with that being said, that is part 3 of my Tactical Essentials series. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Next week we will do a Molly weave how-to video. I'm going to show you some installation ideas, because I use a flat pack on the rear of my plate carrier and a tack on the top front end, or is it at the, yeah, it's at the lower end of the mag pouch here on the chest, which that mag pouch is integrated, so I will not be showing how that is removed because it's hot And then also I will show how to secure an alternate form of MOLLE weave on the battle belt, because so there is two forms, and I will probably say this again in the following video, but I will go ahead and say it now. There is two forms. There's the button MOLLE weave for the traditional mags and pouches, and then there is this kind of string variant where you take it, you weave it through the hoops on whatever you're attaching it to, and then you weave it back under whatever you're attaching, because there's a separate hoop on there. Those ones are a bit tricky to get right, especially if there's retention. So I would definitely take a look at when you're buying stuff, you know which type of weave is being used, depending on what you feel is easier for your kit. But we'll be talking about how that's installed within the next video. Again, if you like this video, like and subscribe, and leave a comment down below what else you want to see in this video. Thank you.